let's get off the way screen and get into the game. Day 90, off to the cafeteria we go. Now, currently, day 94, the enemy commander will come and heal out our reply to his question. Now, whether that's going to immediately trigger a combat encounter or not, I don't know. That's the part we don't know. I think what'll probably happen is he'll probably answer, declare their attack, and then from 94 and on, we'll have until they attack, which will probably be like day 90 or day 100. Oh, no one's fucking heal. Everyone's really lost confidence in fucking doing this war. See, there's a question of whether we should even remotely trust him, remotely trust her, trust what we will put here for, or trust the invaders' claims. I mean, that's technically wrong. The argument here isn't whether we have one choice or multiple choices. It's like, what is the right choice? I guess we should really, like, look at, like, what are the invaders after? If humanity aside us is on that gigantic mechanical moon thing, what are the invaders after? What do they want? The commander claims there's essentially a thing that will wipe everything out on Earth, including us. A despair. You know, actually, what would be funny is if it was like Monokuma inside of just. It's like, oh well, I mean, it was despair. And the thing that's confusing is if they're offering to send us to the satellites, it makes it feel like there's something more at play. Like, okay, if we take the invaders' thoughts of what we translated, they're saying we can give up. We can give up. They'll send us to the satellite. And we'll live in peace. But of course, why would they do that? Like, that's the thing, it's so confusing. Like, why not just kill us? They claim they don't want to fight. And several of the commanders have, like, we've had like 3 of them do like, essentially like, what sound like begging and panicking about, well, essentially dying. And we still don't understand what, like, they killed the prisoner. How did our teammate get killed and just left in the ruins? And who even let the prisoner go? Like, there's still so much confusion. Because several things make it seem like there's a traitor. Or perhaps there's somebody trying to invoke a reason to fight me. Wait, maybe that was it. Maybe whoever did that stuff wasn't necessarily a traitor, but they wanted to continue having us have reasons to fight or something. Hmm. But it's not like they've even been telling us that, like, I still don't understand the last Defense Academy's side. Like, if we take the last Academy's side, like, why did they decide to virtually tell us nothing? It seems so weird. Imagine being kidnapped and being told you're fighting for your country and your fellow man, but, like, you don't know anything about what the fuck's going on in relation to it. You just, like, kidnapped and it's like, okay, there's a war, you go shoot those people to win. That's it. Like, you don't have any context or anything. It's just, that's the enemy. That's it. I do have to wonder if the game's going to actually give us a choice, though. Because, like I said, supposedly this game has hundreds of endings, is what I've, quote-unquote, heard all the wave about the open-endedness. And apparently, like, another guy's making a game that's going to have Rogue and supposedly, like, 200 endings, and people started memeing saying, don't let the guy who made the last Defense Academy find out he'll add a patch to add more endings. And, like, the only thing I've seen like, we had a choice at the beginning of the game, and then there's who gets to absorb commandos. Other than that, there's been no choices. And I don't know what else could dictate different endings other than potentially the commandos they're absorbing. How that will relate to endings, I don't know. But I don't know anything else unless something more comes up. And that's why I'm curious to see if we also get the choice in this matter on the 94th day. No, you've made your side clear, so they're all in a gray, and you're in a yes fight.
Hey.
Custard cream?
Oh. Huh? Uh-huh. Ah.
Now, what are they up to, I wonder? I wonder if they're investigating what happened to the fridge or something like that. Or the prisoner. Like, those are, in my opinion, out of all the weird shit that happened, are probably the two biggest things that happened to the Cammy. Well, I mean, I guess that there was one friend who got, horrifically tossed aside, though, too. What happened to her is also a mystery. Those are probably the three biggest things that are very serious. And it just feels like there's no evidence of what the fuck.
Hey.
Ooh, sweet, we still get free time. Large group of people outside. But yeah, we gotta level up our social skills if we want to try and get more. Which would be nice. And we got lots of materials in it. Let's see. Well, pretty much, like, I'd say just one of any decent social study should get us that level, basically. See, before we do that, let's go to Biolab. I think we can get the other potion effect kicked in. Yeah. I think it was it 250 or it was 200? Yeah, so I can get the area for both. So anything above that, see, that one needs not a whole lot. I wonder if that'll also get the defense thing too. I wonder. I mean the defense. Yeah, it gets the area as well. Shit. That would be good too then. Ah. So we need a little bit more plant for that then. Yeah, that's interesting. It gets its area actually a lot sooner. Well, we don't have any more social study books to read. Social studies was the globe icon, right? Yes, I need the globe one. I don't really got anyone to hang out with for social studies. Should have lots of new items though. Let's see. What do we have? List. Ritual items. Yeah. She liked the spirit ghost thing, actually. She might like that, maybe. Ugly sweater. Wind chimes. See. Not seeing too much new stuff. Get pressed flower to unlock. A gold ball. I can't remember if she was, I wish it would, like, show you what people's stuff was here, because like, you can go look at the gifts. Indecisive people. But yeah, you don't see the... But they are anywhere here. See, where was that, How do I pass it? Let's see what she was. Yeah, she's social. He's more though. Well, let's see if she likes it. If she gives 10 in it, it'd be good anyway. Should give us the level.
Can I really have this? Thank you, Takumi.
Wow, I didn't fucking get anything for that. What the fuck? I got no points. It was that fucking bad? I didn't get shit. It was that bad? Oh my lord. I would think she would have liked it just a little. Okay. So... need to find something whole gonna friend to like. He likes money, parties, food. I don't think there's much else. I mean, I could try giving him the gold gas can. It's not exactly an object he would probably like, but the fact that it's gold he might like. Let's just do it for fucks.
Yeah, seems like something I could.
Unless, I wonder if I accidentally hit, like, the button and it, like, canceled the window before it opened. But I would've been sure I would've gotten a level, though. If it was, like, a really good thing. He also likes sewing, but we only gave him a sewing kit. And we gave him that, I believe, away. I don't think we gave him Silver Whale. I don't think he would like it. I don't think it's fancy enough, but... yeah. He's just like, meh. Come on, game. Let me make something. Something they like. So I gave her the occult thing. I wonder if she would like that. I love the Danganronpa reference, though. In case, I'll say this about what the crystal ball is referencing. The crystal ball is used in the Force Mortal case of Danganronpa 1. You could also try throwing it. Consider that a slight hint to case 1 for you if you ever play Danganronpa 1. I mean, she likes fortune telling to some extent. And then there's her. She's also social studies. But I don't know what, like, I gave her the koi set. She liked that. I don't know what else she might like.
Oh, wow! I've never received something like this before. I love it.
What? Is that? I think that's bugged. That's really weird. Wait. My observation was not that high. That's odd. For some reason it seems to be skipping the thingamabob, it seems. Because I'm pretty sure there were 2 points missing out of it before. Okay, never mind, there wasn't. I thought there were 2 points missing out of it. Interesting. Well, that was definitely a happy thing. Why did it not give me the reward? That is kinda bizarre. Huh. Is it because she's in the cafeteria? I don't know. So it looks like I can't give her anything at the moment. If she moves somewhere else in the afternoon, we can try and see what happens there. So I need to find... what is something a snobby witch girl would like? Who likes koi? Actually, no. I wonder, because, you know, it says, you know, for nobles. I wonder if she would like the silver oil, I wonder. I mean, she does like koi, you know. Silver oil would be useful for koi, right?
How did you know something like this would please me? Are you that in love with me?
Being 19, damn. Holy crap. That was a lot. Hey, we got a level up. So that is what I wanted. But I am curious to see about the weird problem of why we won't get rewarded, though. Okay, and it's still very cheap to level those up. You think it would cost a fortune at this point. So max is 100 for one more use to get to 9. Imagine those are going to be really useful for the final fights. We need 380 to do. I'd like to get some more of those too, because that's actually pretty useful as well. The bombs are really expensive as well. It's weird, these are super cheap, but these are really expensive. So 9 electric and 8 of the normal fence. Kind of odd, you would think they would have both ended on the same number. Okay, let's go to the Gift-O-Mac room again, and I want to try that. Now, I don't know if we, well, considering 5 maxed out those, I'm going to assume 5 is as high. Yeah, so 5 is the highest you can go, so there's technically no more reason to. So I'm just doing this for playtesting review purposes then. But I'm just kind of curious if that very specific situation, because we have given her stuff and gotten points. So I don't know if my 3 theories are it's either the location of her being in the cafeteria at this time, this part of the plot where she's investigating with her brother, or just some other bizarre reason. No, she's still in the cafeteria. Yeah, it just blanks out. I'm not sure why it's doing that. That's very bizarre. You know, actually, that's so bizarre. I think I'm actually going to keep a separate save just so I can record that for the review if I can remember about it. So, yeah, I can just do this. I'm going to put that there. Because I'm going to probably use that for the 93rd or 94th day, depending on what the fuck happens, if there's like an actual choice. Because depending on what happens, you know, we might want to go back and try to, you know, do some alternate things, maybe. So the question here is, what do I want to do? Because we only got max social studies, and I mean, So we need science and math, I believe, for the other two gadgets. So that one needs math. That one's good at the moment, but it looks like it'll need more over time. In the biolab,
Huh?
I doubt we're maxing that out. That needs a lot of resources. Well, I guess I could do science, because if I get some more resources for these, then that'll be likely what's going to be needed if I get them high enough, depending on how many free time events we get. So we need to figure out something for science. So what's our local book nerd probably gonna like? We gave him history, novel, the cover. What other stuff would he like? I bet the bookmarker he would like if it was unlocked. If I had a bookmarker. Let's see. What would he like? Probably wouldn't like that stuff, I imagine. Not sure what else he would actually enjoy. Might like that, maybe. Why would you get a photo book of factories? That seems like an odd thing. I think I'm gonna try the basic journal. I think it's a bit of a long shot, but he might like it.
I suppose I'll take it, since it's a.
Way to make me feel like an asshole. I mean, all his things can't just all be books. I imagine there's something else he likes. But what? He actually probably would like that. I just don't have the materials for it. You know, he might like that. What else is science also? Well, not science, but math, science, yeah, well. I could give him some stuff for a science boost. Let's see if he likes this.
This could actually be pretty useful.
That one's kind of meh. Let's go for the crazy body. He likes all the blood and mortal experimental things, and there's plenty of that to be made. Like, I'm sure he'll probably like the Iron Maiden, probably the body replica thing. If anything, he's probably even easier. If he doesn't like this, I'm gonna be shocked.
This excites me so much, I might accidentally kill you on impulse.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. The countdown begins. Just a bit longer until it's all over. I'm fully confident you'll pull through, but don't let your guard down now. The enemy is sure to attack us if their lives depend on it. So be sure to rest when you can. That's all, folks. Good night.
Also, is the channel supposed to be a reference to that oh, what was that fucking game I played on the Switch with all the cats? Like, because the way they look very similar to that. I'm actually kind of worried because I like to think I'm pretty good at figuring some stuff out here and there, but I'm honestly not sure. Like, I'm just as confused at what the fuck to think of anything in this situation. It's hard to think those fucking 9 days, and we still don't know a lot.
Huh?
Tacky, you're awake.
Where am I? Is this a hospital room?
Tacky, you've been asleep for so long. It's already been a week.
A week?
Yeah. When the alarm went off, you went down that manhole to take cover with me. When we got out, you got startled by a dog and missed your step. You fell down and hit your head, and you've been unconscious ever since.
Unconscious? Ever since?
What the fuck?
But thank goodness you're awake now.
Are you trying to say... that would be crazy if the game ended up somehow connected to Danganronpa. That doesn't make any sense, though! We've spent, like, 30 plus hours in a dream? No!
Welcome back, Tacky.
No, it can't be. There's gotta be something. And there's still the confusion that the two of them looking so similar.
So, it was all a dream? All of it?
A dream?
Yeah, I was having the weirdest dream. Someone took me to this strange school. Not here in the complex, but up on the surface. I was forced to fight these freaky monsters.
What?
Forget about it. I'm just glad it wasn't real. Right. It was all a dream. Oh, thank goodness for that.
No, it can't be.
I am so relieved it was only a dream.
But it's interesting what's going on. Could it be another trick? Like how the one the last commander was able to like put us in like a weird dream world?
It's going to be okay, Tacky. I don't know what happened, but
Oh, I think something's wrong, you.
I'm always by your side. You know that, right? Just like you always protect me. I'll be sure to protect you. Tacky, I love you.
Good morning, troops! Rise and shine! It's day 91 of your service here at Last Defense Academy! 9 days remain until the time humanity has longed for is upon us! I hate to keep reminding you, but the fate of all of humanity rests on the shoulders of the Special Defense Unit! So work well and work together for the sake of all of mankind!
I bet he's gonna wake up being depressed about that.
It was all a dream trope, huh?
Of course, it's interesting. Keep in mind, it's been a long time since he had any dreams or anything. So it's kind of interesting all of a sudden he has a dream saying that this was a dream. When all the other dreams basically were like encouragement to go on. So that's kind of interesting. And the fact that it had that weird like glitch effect on it, which is also interesting because, well, that didn't happen on any of the other dreams. And the fact that she said that she, like, I don't know. Could she be doing something?
Huh? Huh. Ah.
Uh-oh. I'm kind of concerned to you. What could he possibly decide? Interesting, she's at the cafeteria. Let's go check on her.
Huh?
Well, let's see what he has to think. He was one of the most eager to resist fighting, and then he became really eager to fight. Now, who knows what the hell he thinks.
Huh. Ah.
She really took a really big toll because she was so into like doing this, and now she giving into it as well to not give a shit.
Um. Huh?
Terrifying possibility.
Oh. Ah. Huh. Ah. Huh? Huh? Ah.
So your assumption is they will evacuate on the satellite so they can essentially nuke the planet of everything and take it back over that way. So your assumption is whatever's in the defense room is essentially a bomb that will kill everything. But if that's the case, they view that the invaders are still a problem even though they left Earth. And the question is whether they plan to come back to Earth or they're wiping them out because they're afraid of them doing something. But see, here's the question then. If it's some kind of bomb or something, why the 100 days? Wait, look. I'm not saying we can't humor this, but I don't think we should just go all balls deep on the idea that this is the 100% truth here. Leo's a dog. What is he going to do? Oh no, we're all going down the conspiracy Twitter rabbit hole. See, I agree though on that. It's so bizarre we don't know anything. We're 9 days away from the end. We virtually know nothing. Now, in the defense of The Last Defense Academy, you know, the leader of the second to last Defense Academy, when we did that last mission last weekend, well, technically on Monday, but it feels kind of hard for the stuff we heard before they regained their consciousness to just been planted. It's not impossible, but it seemed like a very strong possibility that's at least something we can believe in this project, the Exodus project. So if we go on that assumption, the Exodus project and humanity being on a giant satellite evacuated from the Tokyo complex would be factual information. When they regained consciousness, that we can debate about potentially being lies.
We surrender.
Oh shit.
Yeah!
That's an interesting dilemma. I guess it's one thing to want to sacrifice yourself for a bunch of people, the world, but like the decision to sacrifice your friends. See, that's something we need more answers on. Like, if humanity just lives on the artificial satellite, then they're fearful of the invaders messing with them. See, that's the question. Are they trying to take the Earth back, or are they just getting rid of the aliens? You have yet to gain consciousness. Well, I mean, about mid-game, like around 50th day, I believe, like at some point, I think it was around now, but at some point I threw out the idea it could be some kind of visual novel VR-ness thing. Like, I don't know. There's so many red herrings in this as well. But this is a very good question here. Why are we doing this? Is this to get rid of the invaders and hope they're not a threat to the satellite? To take the Earth back over?
Huh.
Hmm.
Everyone, we can't back down now. So don't give in to this uneasiness. Don't give in to despair.
It's funny how a series about hope and despair continues to be like, what the hell? What is there to do? What can be done? What should be done? Should we believe in humanity to do something not so horrific? Or should we give up and hope for betterness out of it? The despair and hope.
Um. Huh?
Hmm.
Huh?
Oh, the detectiveness. Ooh. That would be really weird. Can't say I've really seen that as like a plot device before. Wait, what? 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 No!
I trusted you. Everyone, I'm so sorry I didn't tell you.
Who would have started, like, who would have somehow found out about that and then spreaded it? Because we're clearly having a, what's the saying? Well, one person tells somebody and then that person tells somebody, and that, well, like, bits of information change. Telephone. Yes. Thank you. But yeah, I feel like we're having a telephone effect here. But the question is, who would have done that? Again, we come back to the sad reality that someone may be some kind of traitor. Because I would imagine whoever did the refrigerator sabotage, whoever did so many things, freed the prisoner and that, it has to be the same person. But who is it?
Aha!
This is all just a mess.
Yeah!
See, that is what I'm suspicious of.
Aha!
On the upside, the situation puts more belief in her, though. Somebody is sabotaging her and her story. And that puts a lot more belief and trust in what she says. But why are they doing this? There was always a lot of doubt. Oh. Oh, that's a sudden out of nowhere vote. Let's see, that puts play at 3. There we go. It's been added to the queue. It's hard for me to think someone is a traitor. It's something I really don't want to believe. She's dead. No. Wait. They wouldn't do that again. Could they? Dana, Danana, Danina. Danarchy, aka Dan, who's now upgraded to Danana. Dana? I'm not sure. How would you say that? Danana? That's a new old take. You've been upgraded, Dan, with an extra A. I just thought of, what if, now, this is leaning off of a, you know, if you know, you know, but what if she is alive and she's been hiding? I mean, that would be kind of a cheap, because, I mean, they've done that plot. That's been done before. That would be kind of cheap just to do that again. Wait, that's misery porn? What? See, if someone is a traitor, the only way any of the Second Academy students would be is if somehow they were going between the two schools. If there's a traitor, it would have to be one of the people who are in the forced group. But it says misery porn. I mean, I know she liked the adult games and gore and that, but I didn't... That would be pretty sadistic still to use that plot point, though. Yeah, I noticed, like, if you use, like, any like, mature, bodily, word type things, I noticed autocorrect likes to, auto-censor. Because it's not correcting, it's just censoring it. Which is, odd, but oh well. Okay, maybe like, let's look at it this way. Who can we trust? I think it's safe to trust the main character. I think it's safe to trust him. He wanted to defend everyone. He was one of the first people to join fighting and wanted to defend everyone. I think he has a very good moral code and everything, and seems to really care about people. I trust him. I don't trust her. She's had experience with the invaders. She's violent, she's strong, and she's super serious. And while she was serious about the war, she was still very suspicious, especially how she interacted with the commander. Ooh. I think it's more like I think she's mentally ill than trust. But you know, when you think of it that way, what if it's just a cover-up? What if we're acting like, what if all this time she's just been this evil person behind the scenes doing shit? And just this whole personification's just a trap. I mean, we don't really know her very well. And I don't think she's really done anything to really earn trust. I don't trust her. The first and vocalist to not wanting to fight or defend the school. He went on his own once he was kicked out and almost died, and then became very loyal after saving him. It's not impossible for him to possibly be somebody sabotaging things. However, I think it would be an incredibly elaborate ruse and very complicated to have gone down all the things that happened and have it work out that way. So, I'm going to trust. She was the first out of the people who refused the fight to join. She does care, and definitely there were many opportunities, like she could have just not fixed the fire extinguishers. That alone, I think, proves that she's trustworthy. Because if she was evil, then, well, she would just not fix the fire extinguishers, right? Then the enemy could just fucking win. We wouldn't be able to get out or do anything of that. It would handicap us so greatly. We wouldn't have been able to go to the Second Academy. So I think we can trust. Honestly, I don't know. Some things have made suspicion on him, like having the festival and then we got fucking attacked and shit. I think the ground was more the reason, like, they came from underground. I mean, the characters themselves pointed it out as a possible reason the alarms didn't go off. There are several things that make him slightly suspicious over the course of the game. But a part of my gut wants to believe, to trust him. No, I don't trust. Especially right now, he's even more suspicious. Like, the whole brain transfer thing, I'm not even sure if I trust it. Like, I'm very suspicious of his current form. And he was the last. Him and his sister were the last. Now, I trust his sister. His sister actually resisted his opinion and wanted to help and stuff. I don't trust her brother in either form. I trust his sister. If it wasn't for the prisoner situation, I think I would probably put him as don't trust just because it all comes off very suspicious. But the fact that the prisoner escaped, but he had the key, makes it very unlikely that he's the source of the problems. I trust. I think the current situation, trust. I think technically all the second-hand students are trust. However, he's became more suspicious in my opinion. I'm not sure if I would fully... If any of the second academy students were a traitor or some kind of weird enemy saboteur thing, he would be my choice for that. But I think it's maybe unlikely, but that's who I would pick out of them. They're dead, and I think it's safe to say they probably have nothing to do with anything going on. So, that's my opinion on all the students. As for, like, if I want to nail down a specific person as, like, they're the mastermind, I don't know. It could just all be a giant red herring. And the thing is, whoever did this clearly wants to create a gap between her and me. Because obviously she don't trust me now. Whoever found this information is deliberately trying to divide us.
Hey!
Hmm. Yeah.
So he was on my suspicion list. He said, I guess I heard it from her. That kind of comes... Why wouldn't you remember who you... Like, that sounds suspicious. Like... So two of them have a... I don't... And he wouldn't be who I would think would be like that. And he didn't say who he heard it from. He didn't even react to it. I'm not even touching that with a 2-foot stick. So we got two people that have came out really suspicious. It's strange that he would say he heard it from him and they didn't even comment on it. Okay, wait. Oh, bud. Okay, so. Not sure of. Obviously isn't here to say anything. And she said... Who did she... Wait, did she even... Wait. Did she say who she heard from? Okay, yeah, she said... so... The person he claimed hasn't commented. So she said the mechanic. He said the little dude. He didn't comment. She said... I feel like this is a Willy upon here. She heard it from him. So she heard it from him, and he said he thinks he heard it from him. He hasn't commented. The two of them said they heard it from the samurai girl. And then he said he heard it from him. He said he heard it from Crazy Girl. Crazy Girl said for the mechanic. Sorry about this, but I feel like this is Willy upon. Then of course, you know, she heard it from... Who did the spoiled chick say to? Yeah. And see, his is like also iffy. That's... I don't know. We're having a porn discussion here, and you're bringing up the weird, crazy girls' fantasies. Okay, so this is Willy made things very strange. So we got two people that don't remember who they heard from, which I think is really strange, because for one thing, I would imagine this information is more recent. I mean, we knew it for like, what, 10-ish days? I mean, it's not exactly super fucking old. Maybe 20 days? I don't know. It shouldn't be that hard for them to recall who they heard it from. So that seems really suspicious. Now, what's interesting is he picked someone that someone else said they heard from, and the other guy picked someone that hasn't commented. He has not commented. Actually, is he the only person? Like, everyone except for him commented. You commented, you commented, you commented, you commented, you didn't. You did, you did, you did, you did, you did, you did. Yeah, like, everyone except for him has said he ain't no snitch. So that's kind of suspicious, considering he's also, like, he's always worried, panic, chicken. No! I'm not stupid. Hmm. Is there any other conclusions I should come up with? So we got 3 people who are suspicious. 2 people who don't remember who, and 1 person that has not divulged. Like, for one thing, he hasn't divulged where he heard from, and, like, let's say, like, you know, if somebody's gonna look at what everyone said, if I was in his position, I can tell you, I would immediately, like, say he's lying. Let's say he's lying. I would immediately call that bullshit. Because first thing, I hate being told something that I did that I didn't do. So, if you put me in the spot like that, saying I told you something that I didn't, I would fucking comment on that. So, either A, his silence means that, yes, I did tell you that, or B, it's very suspicious as fuck. Three people, very suspicious. I don't know. And I just continue to be suspicious about him. Because, I mean, on one hand, like, his personality has drastically changed from how he was, even when compared to when he joined fighting. There was something horrifically wrong going on here. And there's still 2 more days until the 94th, when the Supreme Commando is gonna come back.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! It's your 92nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Overcome these last few days with the teamwork you've cultivated with your allies here along the way! The goal is right in front of you! A new era will begin in humanity's history, and all of you will be honored as heroes for generations to come! Okay, let's get going for the day!
See, the ironic thing is he's being so hopeful and everything is so despair. Oh, and just free time. Here's some free time. Free time. Oh my goodness. So much is wrong right now. I just don't know. So what should we do? Can't really do much else without leveling up math or science. She's in homeroom. Everything is so suspicious. So strange. That was... That's logistics, which, to be honest, that hasn't really been used for anything either, actually. Anything too crazy, at least. Everything's so fucking crazy. What's even fucking going on at this point? Hey, you know, this is the gallery thing. 2 mystery things. Wow. There's still a lot of fucking gallery pictures still locked. Hell, there's a lot of fucking videos locked too. What the hell? Hell, there's even a lot of audio shit still locked. How's there so much fucking stuff still locked up when we're like days away from the supposed end? I'm not really sure what to do. You would think things would be getting closer to figuring something out, but it just feels like everything's even worse. Let's see, what gifts have I given her? I know I gave her like one. I think it was a manga. I gave her the Sprout movies. I'm sure she's gonna like this.
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
The question is, do we want to believe this? That, like, something has clearly, suspiciously been happening. There's absolutely no to that. You know, I just thought of something. Oh, I can't make it. I need some plant life. I was gonna say, if anyone's gonna like the ball gag, it was probably gonna be her, so. I don't know if she would like the Iron Maiden. But I'm noticing not having any plants is making it slightly complicated to make anything. I think she would probably like the next gen console, probably. I mean, you know, visual maiden wolves.
How do you know me so well?
Well,
Have you been stalking
Dan's
me?
getting extra vote in. Thank you for the Prime sub. No one for Prey. Is that no one for Prey or something else? Okay, another one for Prey.
Troops, it's time to hit the sack.
So that puts it at 4 now. So that's catching up there. It's third place, it looks like, yes. It puts in third place. And the world ends with you. Looks like it'll probably be longer, so there's probably still time to change the fate of that, so.
The countdown marches on, but don't let your guards down just yet. In spite of the difficulties ahead, I truly believe that you will all get through this. For now, rest up while you still can. Close your eyes.
Another dream.
Come on. Don't cry. If you keep crying like that, your daddy will get sad too. And he won't be able to go to heaven.
My daddy's gone. I'll never see him again.
Karuha? Don't cry anymore, okay? I know your daddy's gone, but I'll be your daddy from now on, so you don't have to be sad.
You're too little, Taki. You can't be a daddy.
Maybe, but I'm just glad you're okay, Karuha. That your daddy protected you.
But I'm not okay. I got this big cut right across my tummy. The doctors say it's gonna leave a scar. It'll never go away. Not even when I'm a grown-up.
No, why didn't we think about that? If she has the scar, then something's definitely up.
I bet no one will want to marry a girl with a big ugly scar like this.
Then, when we grow up, I'll marry you. By then, I won't be too little anymore.
Huh?
I'll marry you someday, Karuha. Then you'll never have to be alone. I'll always be there to protect you.
You'll protect me?
Yeah. Now that your daddy's gone, I'll keep you safe instead. So please, whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karuha. No matter what. I promise.
Taki. Thank you. I think I'm going to be all right now. You promised. So you gotta do it, okay?
Just call me your sugar daddy. One more day.
Good morning! Hello, world! A fine morning is upon us. A morning filled with hope. It's your 93rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Time is ticking away. Now then, take your dear friends by the hand and fight for the sake of humanity's great wish. The invaders' futile attempts at raiding us only serve as opportunities to destroy them. Huzzah! Keep your spirits high and protect our beloved school and human race.
Who could be at the door? Did I not say sugar daddy? Or did you say that after I said it? Or before I said it? Or wait see if it said it all, but I don't know. Something, 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 sugar daddy.